From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
All right, Lacey, we got some action this morning with some storms.
Yes, Next Gen Live lit up, guys. And Marty Logan, he is out on the roadways for us. We love mornings where we can have Marty Logan out and not be talking about really destructive weather. Now, these storms, they're producing lightning. They are quite a bit of lightning, as you can see in his shot. His night vision is on. Also producing very heavy rain and may have some small hail within them. Now, it's dry in the metro. Will likely stay dry. Rain chances don't go up until this afternoon in Oklahoma City. I'll show you that timeline in just a minute. Heavy rain now in Marty Logan's shot. Marty, you just went through Gage. Give us an update. Good morning.
Good morning. I'll tell you what, I'm between Gage and Shattuck, Ellis County, and you're looking at a torrential rainfall. I just intercepted this. If there's hail in here, it's probably about pea size so far, but something that may be a little concerning, of course, going to work, hydroplaning, but also just past the school bus. So if they have any routes out on dirt roads this morning up in northwest Oklahoma, they may be running a little bit behind. So I'll keep monitoring things up here in Northwest. Back to you, Lacey.
And great update there, Marty. You just got there right as we were coming to you. That heavy rain coming down. That's what folks can expect in the Northwest. Excellent update. And later today, more storms producing very heavy rain. Some localized flooding will be possible. Also some larger hail and stronger winds. We'll keep checking in with Marty, of course, throughout the morning. It's a toad strangler in the Northwest. Let me show you what we're expecting later today for the severe risk. It's a low to a moderate risk. Moderate because I think we'll see numerous storms that will be severe within this area just to the south and the southwest. Very large hail, damaging winds, and localized flooding, all ahead of the cold front. So the latest timeline here at 6:45 this morning shows the storms between 1 and 4 o'clock this afternoon in our western counties, including Canadian County coming into Grady County, Oklahoma County between 4 and 8. So that's the metro timeline. 8 and midnight off towards the east as that front is pushing in. The front's just now in the northwest, sparking those thunderstorms. Several storms have taken off on Next Gen Live. Dry in Oklahoma City, and you'll see the heavier rain just south of Bouse Junction, lifting into Bouse Junction, sealing to Loga, back to Putnam, and there's the cell Marty Logan is on. Look at all the lightning around Marty's truck, back to Shattuck, all through northern Ellis County, and that is headed to Woodward in the next hour, about 7:30, rolling into Woodward, and again, maybe some pea-sized hail, but Marty hasn't had any of that. Dry in OKC, rain chances about 10% in the metro, 70% to 100% in the northwest. 69 degrees is where we're starting. Very mild, upper 70s down to the south, behind the cold front in the 50s. Now the south wind continues all the way until about 5, 6 o'clock this afternoon in Oklahoma City, and that heats us up. Gulf moisture surges up, hits that cold front, and eventually I think numerous storms erupt. And that's what Future Next Gen still showing. These storms firing likely in our far western counties or in the Texas Panhandle. Here's 5 o'clock rolling into central Oklahoma. Numerous storms, more of a complex moving in, and that will be blinding rain into the late afternoon and early evening, all the way down the H.E. Bailey. Could have some very big hail. Very strong winds as well, and if a storm can form ahead of that cold front, it will try to rotate and could produce a brief tornado. It's a very low chance. We may not have any isolated storms whatsoever, but that is something we have to watch for today, and that heavy rain continues through the evening and overnight down to the southeast. Let me show you the zones today. Rain chances this afternoon likely in the west, up to 100% into the evening, spreading across the east, and the threats for hail, they're there for sure, especially folks that get into the mid-upper 80s and maybe even the low 90s, up to golf ball size hail in the metro. Not to say every storm's producing golf balls, but some of those stronger cells could, and up to tennis ball size hail down to the south and southwest, especially if we get a storm again out by itself. Winds anywhere from 60, 70, may have a gust to 80. That's going to be possible down to the south. We're watching for that closely with that low tornado risk, very low in our southwestern counties. Again, if a storm can be out ahead of the cold front, you get that north wind, your tornado chance goes to 0. 40% chance of rain tonight. Everything pushes to the southeast. Some areas a half of an inch to an inch of rain. We may get too much water in a short period of time in south central Oklahoma, with 1 to 3 inches possible. Down into the 60s tonight. The front moves in. 70s tomorrow. Another front Friday. Strong north winds. Highs in the low 70s. We're talking 40s for lows. Highs in the 60s into your weekend. It's going to feel like October. And we're coming back right after this break.